Boom, boom, boom. Welcome back. Let us continue on our quest. So, last time we became the veteran as well as Tilvani Hortator. Now it's time to visit House Lalu, and I know that they have their main power base down in the foreign quarter and the Lalu quarters. So that's where we'll go here. And our journey is nearing its end, at least for the main content.
We make a special trip just for you.
So,
Same low price.
Yeah, it's been interesting thus far. At least I think so.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low.
Guess there's some sort of open mind that controls all the NPCs that offer that service. Oh, was it in the foreign quarter that somewhere? Think. No, actually I don't think so. Let's just travel to Lalu Canton, or whatever it's called first. Jump.
Watch yourself.
Yeah. In the letter that Sarefi, the veteran counselor, gave us, it mentioned that the ordinators, the guards of Vivec City, weren't really keen on us anymore, so best stay clear of them so far. Speaking of which, as I've probably mentioned already, their helmet and armor and so on is supposed to represent Vvardenfell as he looked when he was still alive. Right. Nope. I like to visit Cautious Curio, whatever he's called. If I can remember where he lives, that is. Pawnbroker. Oh, yeah, it's here. Curio Manor. I think he's called Crassius or something Curio. He's the author of The Lost Diagonian Maid, a very infamous book in the later installments of the series. Yeah, Crassius. Yes, I'm Crassius Curio, but you can call me Uncle Crassius. Yeah. Ah, yes, that is my name, but it sounds like music when you say it. A Hortator is a great house war leader. It's an ancient tradition seldom invoked in modern times. So the story has to be confirmed. You want to be Hortator? A pity. All of his strength does not want you to become Hortator. Very few counselors would be willing to risk Sir Dren's disapproval. But if you were to give me a small gift of 1,000 dregs, I might reconsider. Still for time. Please, take your time, my little flower. But it's little time between such intimate friends. Yeah, well, maybe. Ooh, ouch. Maybe I can fill him up without spending all the money. Oh, not yet, let's try one more. Blah 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 blah. But your eloquent passion, your exquisite vulnerability moves me to risk all and defy restraint. Yes, sweetie, I'll name you Hortator, but I have something to ask of you. Would you give me a kiss? Alright. How tender and thoughtful. You made me the happiest fellow in Vivec. And now, Pumpkin, it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as Counselor of House Lalu, I'll give you my vote for the title of Hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion. I'm sure you can persuade Drambarrow to support you as Hortator if you can find him. Orvestrin has Nirvana, Ulyss, and Valanda Omani in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Yngling Half-Troll. Yngling Half-Troll is a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dunmer like I do. If you were to dispose of him, the other counselors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course, it's a different story. He lives in Yngling Manor in the St. Olm's Canton. Ah, yes, St. Olms. That's also where. Thank you. The Ram Barrow lives.
What do you want?
So, we'll just go there. We can just cast Divine Intervention, but I don't want to waste Magic Cap by having a chance of failing, so we'll just do that. Orty. There we go. St. Olms. Now I can't remember. Is it that one or is it that one? It's the one on the right. Right pun. It was the right pun. I keep going. Pardon my terrible humor. Orty. I wonder what these are made of, like clay or sandstone or something.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Jump. Now, I think this is the one. Nope. No, it's that over there. Yeah, Ungling Manor. So let's just kill the bastard. No. That's a curious name.
On, then. Say something or move on.
I shall move on. Hey.
What say you?
And then let's just give him a chance. I also saw as the war leader before Great House. Why? That's a thoughtful story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. What an asshole.
You're growing weak.
Yeah, I'll just stab him to death. Stab. And because I have really low fatigue, indicated by the green bar, I can't hit him. Not a good day to be called Ungling, which Ungling, that's a Danish word, but of course it's a name in this context. It means the favorite. So, that's curious. Certainly wasn't my favorite. Actually, I wonder if we can sleep in his bed and regain the mana. I don't know if it loses its ownership properties. Apparently it does. Oh yeah, an Ashghoul. Oi! Ashghoul. Lol. And no one does anything to help me. How lovely. I'll just run in there. There we go, fully rested. Let's just... Don't I have more than that? I really thought I did. Alright. It's because that's the one. Or the constant effect. There we go. But seriously, don't I have more than that? I thought I had like 200 something. Are you gonna attack this? Then it's that one over there, the haunted Manor of Doom. Welcome, Batman, to my area of Doom. Good old animated series. Yes, I have a spell for that. My own spell. Okay, I wasted a bit too much magic when I have it out there. The necessary one is. I take precautions to ensure that I am not found easily. I see I'll have to take more precautions. What can I do for you? Let's see what he has. Counselor Crashes has a splendid medicine. Yeah. It's just random information. There. You found me, and that means you're resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as resourceful. But my vote also means nothing. Ungling is a fool. You may bribe or kill him. Crashius Curio is a man of passion and can be manipulated. But Velena and Nevena are in all his friends' creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
No skill books. I like also how they like allow you to walk in and read the books. Like, yeah, okay. The rules of an RPG. It's like the same when you, I think it was College Humor who made fun of that one. That you can like, in RPGs walk into peasant houses and break all their crates and stuff to get crystals. And they won't mind. Because you're the chosen one. Jump, 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 jump. That's the good thing about saying in Vivec. It takes such a small amount of time, so you can just do it with a snap of your fingers. And I still have to sell all this crap. Oh my god. All this stuff. Skype. No thanks. Not right now. Shut up. I am Mr. Popular. Yay. Actually, my reputation, let's see. Oh, it's quite high. Reputation also affects how well you're liked by people in Vvardenfell who do not belong to a political faction. I think. Right, the dress plantation is somewhere over here. Come on. Bloody fraps. Ow. Hello, Guar. It's so nice when they're tame. I take that back. Battle music indicates that it wasn't. Damn it, I'm horrible with aiming. This is why I don't play first-person shooters. I seriously suck at them. And that is... yeah, that's why you also live. Enslave plantations, even though House Lalu is known to be sympathizers of the Empire. There's some theory about that, and most commonly accepted one is that it's either corrupt Lalu, who like playing both sides, or true that they're simply slaves of Orbestren, who is the leader of the Camorra farm, or whatever it's called. Oh, hello. Vvardenfell's, or maybe all of Morrowind's, I'm not sure. Cartel of crime, who are not really keen on the thieves guild and their activities, which they see as competition and for that. And they're heavily against the Empire, so... now you know that. And I'm experiencing some lag, some frame rate problems, I think. Yeah. Like that. I usually don't have that. I guess it's because it's an old game as well. But I usually have VSync on, you know, on all my newer games, and it doesn't appear there, so... meh. There we are. That Dren Plantation. I remember the first time I played this game, I always loved this location because it was all like green and in the middle of everything you had walls and yeah. Perfect place to roleplay a bounty hunter or something. Oh, he lives up there. Hello. Off Vvardenfell. Manos. Here's the Daedric shield and some ebony boots. These are some high class guards, I can tell you that. No, that's downstairs. There's some secret out there that I won't spoil because it's a bit big. Hello. There he is. I'll just sneak over here and grab the loot if we can. Yes, we can. Yeah, I won't do that. And he has some Daedric artifact as well, I think. The Greaves, yeah. There's only one pair of those, except if you do some side
You
quests.
waste your time.
Parslet.
Go away.
Tell Arnie. But I'm your friend, Frodo. This is easy. There we are. So you want to be horses all past Lalu, and you've come to me. You show unusual wisdom for an outlander, but what's the title of Hortator worth to you? Why would you want to be Hortator? To defeat Daggerfur and protect Morrowind from the Empire. I have long believed it was a mistake to turn from the old gods. Perhaps Ashura is with you after all, and perhaps not. I will tell you that I have spoken with Daggerfur. He promised me the same thing, that he will drive the foreigners from our lands. But I am not one to ignore opportunity, nor am I one to be troubled by rubbing two sides of a coin. If you are a dark elf of your word, I am your ally. I will tell Vilanda, Omani, and Nevena Yules to support you as Horse of Houselanda. Well, that was good. You can tell by his name, Dren, that he's related to the Duke of Ebonheart and the Duke of Vvardenfell. It's actually his brother, and that relationship is related to the little secret in the basement that I wouldn't show you. That's almost too good to spoil. And here I'm doing the main quest. I'm a hypocrite. Oh, hypocrite, whatever. Whoop. Oh, damn it, I don't have the spell on hot bar. Boom, 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 with that one. The moon and stars strong at the way. Skip, darting across the room. And more Skype sounds. Mr. Popular is wanted. La, la, la. I do.